Hi, what's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Just wanted to do a recap about today, Friday. Um, Pretty good day to be honest. Not bad at all. End up looking for longs. I was more interested in shorts to be honest, but for some reason, like when we got to this point, my bias just switched up just simply because of how it was just looking. Now we go in the 4 hour. Then if we make a fibble from this low to this high, we don't really get to the even to the 50% to be honest. But the thing was, right, I was expecting to go lower, but first to go lower, I felt like we just have to get to these highs. Now, to be honest, I didn't really expect to get to this highs today. I was just expecting to get at least to this highs. Honestly, my bad. Actually, the fib I was trying to mark was this. Yes, okay, my bad. Forget about the other one I marked out. So what I was planning to say, right, is just like, okay, well, okay, now I understand what I was doing. Now I remember. Okay, so the fibble from here to all the way up here, right? The whole point for me was like, okay, we have this 50% and we have this sell side liquidity, correct? So now we know we have the sell side liquidity resting here. We type it in, sell side, right? So this is what I was looking, the 50% is under it, right? So then the next thing in my head, I was saying, okay, so we just took out all-time highs, equal highs here, buy side liquidity just resting. We just took out this, so I was expecting to go short. Now, for me to keep expecting to go short, first I wanted to see a retracement of getting to the 50% here, and then basically going lower. Now, where did I took the trade? I forgot here in the 1 minute. So in the 50 minute, here we go. Sorry, in the 1 minute. We came in, swept London lows even before, but we still open low. So as soon as we open low, I saw the first Ferrari got being presented at 937, and then we swept all these lows. When we go to ES, you can see we didn't sweep those lows. So that's a SMT, right? So I was saying, okay, well, we have to go higher for us to then go lower. Now, to be honest, ES was just a pain in the fucking ass today. It was so disgusting, like just choppy. It's Friday too, so it's understandable. But NQ was looking clean, to be honest, not gonna lie. NQ was looking pretty clean. So I end up taking a trade here. I enter as soon as we inverse this Ferrari gap, and it's the first Ferrari gap presented. Okay, so we swept this lows, have an SMT. So I was like, okay, there's no reason for us not to go higher. So as soon as I start seeing us going higher, I close one here real quick, then I close another one here, and then I just let the last one as a runner. And that's basically it. Simple trade, sweeping lows, SMT made in the lows, and then just an inverse, and then just expect to go higher. And then here, I took a small loss. I wasn't really annoyed or something. Simply because, okay, so like I said, I was expecting just to sweep these highs and then probably have a change of state delivery. And to be honest, in the ES in that moment, like we already got there, right? We already swept those highs. Here, for example, you can see what time is it? This 10:12. We came in and swept this. So 10:12, we swept those highs, and then in ES, where's 10:12? Imagine 10:12 is all the way down here. So I was like, okay, that's a SMT. We gotta go low to what I was expecting to go. But to be honest, very weird. Today is just one of those days. Friday just does whatever he wants. And yeah, at the end, we still closed in profit this week. Pretty good trade. I even had a trade yesterday too. What was the trade from yesterday? Let me take this Fibbo off. And the trade from yesterday was this. Okay, yeah. So this was the trade. Um, First I took a small loss here too. I was dumb because the thing is, as soon as I saw this lows being swept, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just take an entry right here and put my stop loss, just a bit beneath this low. But we had a displacement, so I was like, okay, you know what? I shouldn't have traded. Simply just have I should have just waited for changes to the delivery, inverse for value up and down. I would be fine. But I just didn't wait. So yeah, that was a mistake. But as soon as I saw this inverse for value up, I was saying, okay, I'm gonna take this. I took it. I saw the changes to the delivery, And then to be honest, I just hold until up here somewhere. I think I have it here. It should show. Yeah, there you go. Here. So like I said, I took the loss because here I swept this loss down. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a long because it's gonna go now up. It should, you know. But then that was a mistake. So I displaced. Then we had the inverse. Then I took the entry. I saw the changes to the delivery, and I just hold until up here because it stopped me out. I had my stop loss right here. I was expecting this to probably get swept and then go higher, and then it just took me out, and then it just went high, get to those equal highs that is what I wanted to take, and then it just dropped down all the way down, and then it swept it. But it's okay. Like it was a pretty good trade. So this week it hasn't been that bad to be honest. Pretty good day between yesterday and today. So yeah, I think that's just gonna be it. Same, literally same thing I took. As soon as we swept the lows, that's a SMT form. Then just took an inverse displacement and changed the state of delivery. Like it's just, bro, like it becomes boring, you know, guys. Like once you already know what to expect from the market, and then you just have to simply just take the same shit every day. If it shows you the same thing every day, just take it. Like there's no reason not to take it, and that's the whole thing. Um, 50 minute. Uh, where is it? Um, what happened in the 15 minute? Yeah. So the other reason why I was saying okay to go long is simply because we had a lot of equal highs here. Now, US is not going to show you exactly, but if I go into the NQ contract, you can see we have hyper mega highs. In this moment, I was saying, even though ES already took these highs out and we have a SMT in these highs, I still am not interested in taking shorts simply because it just didn't make sense in my head that we swept these lows. We had sell side liquidity here. We visit again this fair value gap in the 4 hour. And then again, as soon as I saw the changes to the delivery, I just took it and just hold and hold and hold until it just left me out. Came down one more time. And then as you can see, we went higher. So yeah, no reason for me to think that we were gonna go low. I have like just seeing this, there was no reason. We came into a fair value gap. It was pretty clear, and then we started. I was just waiting for the change of state of delivery, and that's what we had. Unfortunately, I didn't get to the target exactly, but it's fine. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. I hope you guys find this insightful and learn something out of it. And yeah, thank you so much. Enjoy your weekend.